Hey y'all, welcome to Pure South Pastures Farm. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Sun's coming up, supposed to be partly cloudy all day today. So we'll see, maybe the sun will be hidden for a little while. We're okay with that too. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're gonna be talking about some issues that we had with some calves this week. And we're gonna be talking about dung beetles. I wanna show you how the dung beetles are working for us and what they're doing here on the farm. So I'm glad you're here today. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for us. Thanks for doing that. And just hang out with us today. And let's talk calves, crazy teats, and dung beetles. Put these cows in the strip this morning. A lot of Bermuda, crabgrass, weeds, forbs in here. But of course, like always, they ran all the way to the end and then they'll come back. Quite a bit of goat weed up here, like I talked about yesterday. I wanted to show you something. Had a couple calves born this week. Here's one of them right here. And this cow had a ballooned teat, and the calf couldn't get on it very good. So the calf is stuck in there. And I wanted to intervene. I actually did put her in because we were right up by the corral, I put her in one day. And it's that back quarter on this side. It was just really, really big, and the calf wasn't getting anything from it. It just stayed that way for a couple of days. I milked it out, but it didn't seem to help. It still ballooned out again. The calf wasn't getting on it. But about the third day, I don't know if the calf just gets stronger, it just keeps going after more, realizes. About the third day, it really sucked it down and took care of it. So this is a younger cow. That's her mom right there. She has the same udder problems. Matter of fact, she's producing, to me, too much milk. Just putting on a lot of milk, but she had ballooned teats as well. She's really old. You can see how big her teats are. Really not desirable. She's been a good cow. Produced calves, great calves every year. She's just old. And this udder problem obviously is hereditary. So, but even both of these have done well, allowing their calves just to suck those down. And so I was worried about it, but they're doing good. Hey, check this out. The cow eating that weed, what we call weed. She didn't know it. She was taking the tops off of that. I love to see that. Stuff that people want to spray, our cows will eat, especially when you put them in high density. These aren't in really high density today. I've got to go, I'm going to be out today, so I gave them a little more room. If you're going to do high stock density or ultra high stock density, you really need to be moving them regularly through the day, more than once or twice, just because they'll dung and urine the area so much that they won't be able to eat it. So you kind of got to get in space. He's coming for, he can rub these flies off his back. You know, these cows have some flies on them, but I've sure seen worse. You can see some flies on that cow right there, but they're not just battling, and I'm thankful for that. And that's one of the things I want to talk about today, because I'm going to take you right up here to yesterday's manure piles, and I want you to see how the dung beetles are hitting them. Here's one right here. It's just, I know everybody don't want to look at poop, but one of the things we have to look at it, because we can tell what kind of intake our cows are getting, protein intake. You can tell if they're processing their food They forage well. But the other side of it is we're really trying to keep from, you see the holes in that right there, drilling down in it. But we're really trying to keep from, there's some dung beetle activity. See right there, one. Keep from spraying. We don't want to put a bunch of spray on the backs of our cows or pour on to keep the flies off. Just everywhere you look, the little brown stacks, that's where a dung beetle is working that manure over. That's important because it's slowing down the life cycle or inhibiting the life cycle of the flies. There's an ant pile on top of a dung pile. It's slowing down the life cycle of the fly. So essentially, we're doing our own fly control by not spraying our pastures, by allowing soil biology to take place. It seems like kind of a easy route to go, and I'm just showing you these as I talk, but just everywhere you look, that's a fresh manure pile right there, and you got a dung beetle already working on it. But it seems like when you're dealing with weeds like this goat weed, like we talked about yesterday, you know, just hook up the tractor and go spray it. You don't have to worry about it. But the problem is when you do that, you're killing the soil biology, and you're inhibiting the ability for all the little microbes and animals and dung beetles and everything that's working to make the soil what God made it to do. You're inhibiting all of that, suppressing it, killing it essentially. So it's a slow process when you're starting out and land has there's not been a lot of soil biology there. It doesn't just happen real quickly, but it's worth it, and that's what we're trying to do, is build this soil back. So they're on this little strip today. We've been packing them in tight, grazing down low. There's a manure pile, you can see this. As far as this is just fresh from this morning, as far as just the quality of manure, seems like we're doing good. But I'll be coming back in and clipping this down really low because we are getting rains. We're packing them in tight and packing them down tight and slowing them up. This guy wants me to rub the flies off him too. Can't decide if he wants me to rub his face or rub his back. He's all over the place. He's still a little gun shy. That's all right. We like him that way. He's gentle. I think he's gonna be a good bull. Man, we have had the heifers. Every calf born since February has been a heifer this year. So we're trying to expand our herd with South Poles, hold back heifers, eventually replace older cows with those heifers. So that's a good thing. It allows us to expand and expand with the genetics that we want. So that's exciting. Anyway, I'm about to get off here. I just wanted to show you how the soil biology is working in our favor. The cows aren't completely bombarded with flies. Well, they've really taken this pasture down. And then we'll come in and clip it. It's actually looking for calf. That's one of our calves that should be laying up here somewhere, but it's probably across this fence right here in this thick stuff. There's workings of the dung beetles. Wish I could find an active roller. Those are always fun to film and watch. When I see one, I'll film it. You can see what this looked like yesterday. That's what they'll go into tomorrow. Or Sunday. It's thick stuff. A lot of times those calves will be up in that stuff right there. Maybe up at the corral too. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Hope you have a great day today. Make it a good one. And I hope God blesses all you do. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps us a lot. Help us get the message out. And share with anybody that you think might like this content. And we'll see you on the next one. God bless you.